I was thinking about High School Musical. Girls probably fawn over him, right? Or guys too. Everyone probably fawns over him a little bit, whether they want to be with him or they want to be him, right? Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to another Sims 4 Create a Sim video where we use only one color to create a sim. I've done this for every color for feminine sims and now we're on to masculine sims and I've done a few. I'm excited to see what color we're going to get today. So here is my wheel of colors. I have removed black, blue and yellow from this wheel because we have previously done them for masculine sims. If you can't tell, I'm kind of feeling a gray vibe today, and grey is one of the options that we have left, so let's spin this wheel and find out what colour we're going to be using to create a sim today. Well, it's not gonna be grey, but it's red. Ooh! So with that being said, now we know we're gonna use the colour red. Let's jump into The Sims 4 and create a masculine sim using only the colour red. Alright you guys, this is going to be our base masculine sim today, and straight away, you know I always come up with a vibe for my sims for this video. For red, I've been automatically, even before today, automatically thinking that it would be more of an athletic jock kind of sim. I already know what the vibe is going to be for this sim, so I'm giving him a little bit more of an athletic build. He's not super strong, but a little bit athletic, you could say that, definitely. So with that being said, we need to come up with a name and some traits for him. So his first name is going to be Red, and then I generally do word association to come up with the surnames. So Red. Why am I struggling to come up like word association and my brain is just like my brain's just gone silent all of a sudden. Red. But I did just think like cherry red. So maybe I'll call him Red Cherry. Okay, that sounds better to me. So for aspirations, I generally think of red as being love and romance. Even though I said I wanted to go with athletic for this sim and make him a bit jock-esque, I just don't think of the athletic traits and even being energized as red. I think of love as being red. We've got 4 love aspirations now: romantic explorer, soulmate, paragon partner, and serial romantic. I think maybe romantic explorer. This sim wants to explore all that romance has to offer. That sounds very full of love, and that's kind of the vibe that I want. So going with traits, I mean, I can see 3 red traits immediately: childish, hot-headed, and self-assured. Definitely has to be childish, right? Because it's all red. Disruptive is all red. Maybe I could do lactose intolerant as well because we've got the red, like, no circle. Mean. Am I gonna go with mean or hot-headed? They're the 2 that I'm thinking of at the moment. Mean or hot-headed? I think it's gonna have to be mean. I mean, there just is more red in the mean trait, right? So I think it's gonna have to be mean. Oh goodness, what an interesting sim. He's going to have an interesting time trying to fulfill his romantic aspiration with him being childish, disruptive, and mean. Anyway, that's a him problem, not a me problem. My problem that I've got to do now is trying to figure out which shade of red I want his skin to be. Because if you haven't seen these videos before, I have this amazing piece of custom content that gives us all these unnatural colored skin tones. We've got the most vibrant red that I've ever seen in my whole life. It's so bright that it's actually kind of like hurting my eyes, but I love it at the same time. I could go a deep dark red. And then we've got like more orangey over here, and then there is also an even brighter red that just is a part of miscellaneous skin tones that the Sims came up with. But straight away, I kind of love this one, the first one that I went with. Can I make it maybe a little bit brighter? Yeah, okay, I feel like that's Red Cherry, my guy. Okay, so I need to change your eyebrows to be red. That's fine. And your eyes. Oh yes, I forgot that we've got all of the supernatural eyes. What are these eyes? I've never seen these eyes before. Did they come with Enchanted by Nature? They're perfect. I'm sorry, because I would generally go with these, and I mean, they're pretty good too. But them though. Oh, and then like all the supernatural eyes. There are supernatural eyes here that I have never seen before. They have to come with Enchanted by Nature. I'm sorry, this flower one, that has to be fairy related, right? These just all have to be Enchanted by Nature. And I mean, these ones are vampires, I'm pretty sure. And spellcasters and stuff. But there's so many that I've never seen before. I kind of like these ones. It's between these ones and the normal ones. I kind of like these ones. I'm going to go with them. Okay, that's just blown me away for a second there. It's fine. Let's go into hair though. Feeling athletic for him, like a jock. So I want him to have this kind of ruggedly handsome, like effortlessly handsome look, because that's what I feel like jock sims are. Like they have like this kind of rustled hair. It doesn't look like they give much effort and they just naturally look super handsome, right? That's kind of the vibe. You will be happy to know that I've done a little bit of CC shopping since the last one of these videos. I was talking about how I just needed more options. I've done a little bit more. I still think I need to find some more options though, but we've got a couple of new things that I haven't used that I might use in this video. I think I'm just gonna go back to this style. All right, so taking a quick look, we've got plenty of options for what's gonna be formal wear for this sim, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna have lots of options, but I am looking at everyday wear, right? So I think we're probably not gonna have any full body outfits that suit the everyday wear vibe in red, so it's probably just gonna be a top and bottoms, which is totally fine. Give me some athletic style, okay? I mean, it's this kind of thing, right? Like the Letterman jacket, and then for his athletic wear, I can already see we're probably going to use this football jersey, right? Like it's that kind of vibe. Like think high school jock is kind of what we're going for. Even though he's a young adult, he's not a teenager, it's totally fine. I think I have an accessory for this jacket where I can change the undershirt. Yes, I do. Can I make it like a darker red for the undershirt? I think would be nice. Okay, so my bottoms are where I might have an issue. Glittery pants? I didn't know that they were glittery pants. That's okay. It's fine. I just kind of wanted like a normal jean, like this kind of straight leg jean. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the most casual, but not super alternative like these ones that I've got with like the chains and stuff. That's not really the vibe I want to go with. I think it's just going to be the straight leg or wide leg even. There might even be a bit wide leg. And then I just need some like sneakers for this sim. So let's filter specifically by sneakers. Do I just go with the Converse? I feel like that's totally fine. It's giving high school teenage jock to me. And I hope that it is for you as well. Moving right along to formal wear. And he's wearing like the most chunky platform shoes right now. I need to take them off. Let's have a look at some red tuxedos though, right? Where is this one? Ooh, okay. I mean, that's very neon red, like his skin is. And that's totally fine. I want to have a look at some other options. This one by Madeline with the black tie. This one? I was looking at this one because I like the texture on the jacket. If only the pants were red as well. I would feel so much better about it if the pants were red as well. But I really like the textured jacket. It just kind of elevates the look. I don't know, I probably won't use that, but it's good to know it's an option. Oh, we've got the classic tails tux. Very nice. Or we've got this one. Straight away, I think it's gonna be this one. We have a tails tux, which is so classic, and I love that. I love that it's black for the vest and the shirt and the bow tie. I love that it's red for the jacket and the pants. It's mostly red. It's very formal. It makes him look dashing and handsome, and that's kind of the vibe. So I think maybe we'll save one of the other custom content ones for a party wear. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to probably use these shoes from my wedding stories, or maybe even these ones from Life and Death. Yeah, they kind of suit the vibe better, I think. So I'll use them totally fine. And now let's have a wriggle along to athletic wear. And I did already mention it was probably going to be the football jersey top, right? I mean, it makes so much sense. And then what shoes is he wearing? I've never seen these shoes before in my life, but I like them and I want to know what, oh, Madeline. These just weren't tagged by red, but I love them. Madeline coming through with the goods. Maybe I should go back to his everyday wear and have a look at these for his everyday wear, right? Oh no, I do like the Converse look. The Converse look is fine. Okay. I'm going to keep them for his athletic wear though. We've got like these little tracksuit pants. They look super cute. We've got a pair of shorts that could look pretty cute. Pants, these tracksuit pants that could look pretty cute. We could go with the short shorts for him. It's a vibe. I don't know if it's his vibe though. I'm kind of debating between these shorts and these joggers, like these sweatpants, right? I kind of like them. I have too many options. I do keep coming back to these though. I think I'm just going to go with them. I really like them actually. Do we have any red socks? Hey, Did you know that 76% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims 4 gameplay, some Sims build videos, some Sims create a sim videos, and even some gameplay of The Sims past, then hit the subscribe button down below and join my wonderful little community of Triceratops. But with that being said, let's get back into the video. Yes, we do. Nice pair of red socks to go with his sneakers. They're fantastic. That's his athletic wear done. Moving along to sleepwear. Now, I kind of like the idea, maybe because we didn't use them last time. Oh, I've got more options for sleepwear though. Hold on, let's take his top off for a minute. We've got these pants. We've also got ones with hearts on them. I kind of like that. The idea that he's like an athletic jock kind of guy, and then he comes home and he puts on his love heart pajama pants to go to sleep. I like that. He's like a bit of a softie at heart. I like that. I was thinking either them or these tracksuit pants that I didn't use for athletic wear. I don't know. I'll leave these on for the minute. Let's come up with a top though, because I think I would like to give him maybe a jumper or something, or like a slouchy top. Maybe not. Unless I do like a tucked in top moment. I feel like that's all right. It does make me think that maybe I want to go with these pants instead and not his love heart pajama pants. You and I know that he's a softie, okay? He's just not wearing the love heart pajama pants. I'm happy with that for his sleepwear. For his party wear, I was thinking, like I mentioned before, about going with one of these tuxedos that have the red swatch, right? Is that the only... Ooh, we've got a darker... I like the darker red swatch. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm pretty happy to go with this tux. And let me just go with a thought pattern that I was just thinking in my head when I was looking for tops and bottoms for a second there. He is an athletic guy, right? So he's probably really good at whatever sport he plays, whether it's football or basketball or something, or baseball even. He's really good at what he plays. I feel like there would be an expectation put upon him to look really good at all times, because he's going to be like the star athlete and he's dashingly handsome and girls probably fawn over him, right? Or guys too. Everyone probably fawns over him a little bit, whether they want to be with him or they want to be him, right? So there's probably a little bit of an expectation that's been put upon him, whether it be by a parent or by himself, to always look his best. And that's why I think this party wear is a good option. It's definitely a lot more formal than I would generally go with for a party wear, but he wants to look his best. He's fulfilling this expectation. And the reason that I was thinking this thought pattern is I was thinking about High School Musical and Troy's dad putting the expectation on him about he has to be the best at basketball and that's what he does, and scholarships for college and stuff. He eventually comes to the party with the music stuff, right? But like, the expectation would be there. That's what I was thinking about. Anyway, now that I've got that little thought pattern rant out of the way, maybe we could go with these boots. Yeah, I feel like that's a nice look for his party wear. Moving on to swimwear. Do I have any like board shorts in red? I mean, I've got the shorts that I didn't use for athletic wear. They could be a super good option. I do have just like a red pair of board shorts here, classic red. I kind of like the idea of these being like swim shorts. I'm totally fine to go with them. So that's fine for his swimwear. For his hot weather wear, I just want like a t-shirt with a print maybe. I mean, we've got this t-shirt with like the guitar print. That's actually a poster from City Living. Whoever made this CC has taken posters we have in game and put the prints on t-shirts. And I love stuff like that. Although this one is the Simlish version of like Adidas. Still have no idea how you pronounce that brand name. It's totally fine, but that's clearly the Simlish version of that, and that's a very athletic brand, so maybe I'll go with that. Fantastic! It's going so well for you, my guy Red Cherry, seriously. Maybe I could put on this darker red cargo short, or we've got the lighter red cargo short. No, I think the darker red suits this top better because it's a little bit of a darker red as well. Maybe I could just go with like this little pair of, I think they're like loafers. I don't know what trendy styled things are called. I just guess and hope for the best. So I feel like that's totally fine for his hot weather wear. Could I maybe do a hat though? Maybe even a backwards cap? Oh, we don't have any that come in red. That would have been perfect, I reckon. I mean, we've got just this red cap. I don't like how it looks on his head. Maybe we won't be going with a cap. Yeah, look, it's probably not going to be a thing because I don't like how any of them look with his head. It's all good. It's fine. Totally fine. We're going to move right along to cold weather wear then. Maybe we could put a beanie on for this one. I don't know. But I would like him to look a bit rugged up. Let's see. Do we have anything? Not really in full body outfits, so it's going to have to be a top and bottoms. Straight away, I was looking at this jacket, which I'm pretty sure is a mesh conversion from children up to teens and older. Very, very nice. That could be a solid option for him. Would he be a leather jacket kind of guy? This guy who always kind of wants to look his best? Or a bomber jacket kind of guy? What about this bomber jacket though? I feel like I love the chunkiness of this mesh by Sentate. It's amazing, but I feel like this just suits his body style better. That's all, his body type. Do I have an accessory that can change the color of the shirt for this one though, is my question. Well, I mean, this one, it kind of looks like a layer. I'm happy to go with that. I just didn't want it to be all white. Like, I feel like the all white is too stark. Having the darker red, I feel like that breaks it up a little bit. Fantastic. Okay, that's perfect. I love that. For his pants, though, maybe I could go, the sweatpants. They kind of clip here, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just go with the same jeans he's wearing for his everyday wear, and maybe that can be fine. And then we could do some boots, maybe these from Discover University, maybe not. Maybe these ones from Discover University, because then we've got a little bit of black on them that ties in the black on the cuffing of the jacket and the buttons on the pants. I like that. Okay, can we put a beanie on you though, my guy? I said I wanted to maybe look at doing a beanie for you. Okay, I hate how the beanie looks on his head. It's just that it squishes his hair and I feel like it looks weird. Oh, that one's not bad though. I feel like I kind of like the one with the pom-pom on the top, and it's giving me kind of softy vibes, like we mentioned before, how we know that he's a bit of a softy. I feel like it gives softy vibes. It ties in all the colors that we have for his cold weather outfit anyway, so there we go. I think that is red cherry all done. Let's go back to the beginning and have a look through his outfits. So here we have his athletic looking everyday wear. For his formal wear, super fancy and formal with the tails, tucks. I love the vibe. For his athletic wear, we've got super sporty with the football jersey. Very, very nice. For his sleepwear, we've got just a casual slouchy jumper and some tracksuit pants. Very nice. For his party wear, he is super duper fancy and very dashing in this little, I guess you would still call it a suit. It is a suit jacket and suit pants, so I guess you would still call it a suit. For his swimwear, we've just got the little athletic looking shorts that I feel like would be super cute to go for a swimwear. For his hot weather wear, we've got the Adidas is what I'm going to stick with. Adidas vibes for his hot weather wear. And his cold weather wear, we've got the softy looking with the beanie. Very nice for red cherry. With that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this video of creating a sim using only the color red. We've still got a few colors left to go for the masculine sims, so if you would like to see more of these videos or any other sims content that I've got coming your way, then hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me the cherry emoji to let me know that you got this far in the video, you enjoyed watching red cherry come to life, and you would like to see me do this again with a different color for a different sim. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!